So I have printed out my directions for the Google Docs lab. So here is my account. Here is my open Google Docs lab. So step number 1 says to click and drag to highlight and bold the words Lab Google Docs. So here's Lab Google Docs. I'm going to click highlight and I'm going to choose bold. Then it says for me to, oops, I keep going into the header, return to the next line, justify to the right. So my justification's right here, or right align. Got to change the font, so I'm going to choose a really cool font and a different font color. And I'm going to type in my name. Then step 3 says to bold and change font sizes on all main and subtitle headings. So here's the main title. I'm going to bold and change the font. So bold, and I'm going to make it 14. I'm going to make it 18. You can. This is completely up to you. Bold 14 for this one. Oops. Bold. And that is it. Oh, I forgot to change the font size. 14. Oops, here's the other one. Bold 14. Put a space after that. Okay, so step number 4. Under charting the weather, I am going to highlight that because I need to center it. And then I need to indent each paragraph. So I'm going to start with the N. I'm going to hit the tab key. Come down here to 4, hit the tab key. Students, hit the tab key. That is how you indent. Do not use the space bar. Use the tab key. Then I'm going to change the font style to Comic Sans. So I'm going to highlight this whole paragraph. Let's try it down. Let's start down here and go up. That worked better. Okay. I'm going to go to Comic Sans. Then it also wants us to double space each paragraph. So I'm going to come over here to line spacing, and I'm going to choose double. Every time I use the toolbar shortcuts, just know that you can also do most of this, all of this, from the menus above here. I am just so used to the menu bar that I use those. So after I've double spaced, I am now on number 5, and I'm going to cut the title Lab Google Docs. So I'm going to come back up here, Lab Google Docs. I'm going to cut that title and I'm going to paste it into the header. So I'm going to either go up to Edit, Cut, or use your keyboard shortcuts if you're more familiar with that. For me on my Mac, it is the Command and the X. So I'm just going to close that. Then I'm going to come back, I'm going to come into the header and paste, Control V. So after I've pasted it in my header, I need to then center it. We are good with that. So now we are on to step 6. So to create a footer, we're going to go to Insert, Header and Page Number, and go to Footer. We're going to right justify, and we're going to add the date. I'm just going to write the words date in, but you should write in today's date. All right, so now we're going to insert a page break for step number 7. So we're going to have to go to Keeping Fit with the We section. So that was down here, Keeping Fit with the We, and insert a break, page break after this section. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to put my cursor at the end of this paragraph, and I'm going to go to Insert, Break, Page break. What that does is it moves the next set of information down to a new page. So number 8, we are now going to insert a table. So after the keeping fit, so we're up here, we are going to insert a table, and the table needs to be a 3-column and 4-row table. So I'm going to go to Insert, Table, and then I'm going to go over 3, because that'll create 3 columns, and go down 4. So it'll be a 3 by 4. So then we're going to title this We Game, the date, and calories burned. and I'm going to tab to the next one. And now I would like you to add fictitious information. Just make it up. Fill in all of these cells. Okay, so step 9, we're going to go up to charting the weather. And we are going to add a picture. So I'm going to click in here. I don't know if you have to put it, I'm going to put it up in front of the, yeah, I'm going to put it up here. And I'm going to go to Insert Image. And I think I'm just going to search the web. Oh, it's not going to let me in here. So let that be a lesson to you. Do not choose search the web option inside of Canvas. So I'm going to go to upload from my computer. I'll just add this isn't weather related, but you know to go to the web, find a weather related photo, save it to your desktop or save it to your computer and insert it. So now I'm going to choose wrap text. So it wraps the text around, and I may just move it up so it's not down here on the bottom. And then I am done with number 9. So I'm going to move to number 10 under ubiquitous handhelds. Let's find that right up at the top. I'm going to they use their stylus to write, and we're going to do this and return. And we're going to make this bulleted. Get rid of and. Oops. Oops, I forgot. I gotta leave and there. And later to write sentences, back to spelling words. Okay, so that's all you have to do for step 10. Step 11, you're going to create a link to any website by highlighting the words My Technology Bootcamp up here in the first paragraph. To do that, I'm going to highlight those words. I'm going to click the link button, and I'm going to type in a website address. It could be anything you want, and I'm going to hit apply. That was nice and easy. And that's all there is. So once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and just click submit.